And people, it is 4 o'clock in the morning, so you're probably wondering what the hell are you doing up at 4 o'clock. So basically, this is the time I've been sort of going to the gym. Like I'm aiming for 7 because I leave. Basically, it's 2 hours. It's like the maximum 2 hours taking to walk there. So I've been leaving the house at like 5, and I've been getting there at like 7, just before 7. But anyway, I've found like the sweet spot, as in it's kind of like a better time to kind of go that kind of early, or say like after 10, like 11, depending. So basically, an update on the gym, everything's been going fine. I did kind of freak out a little bit because on Monday, I think I went there, it was around like 9 o'clock, 9, half 9, and there was quite a few people in the changing rooms because there was, I think it's an aqua class and then having another class going. So for once, the changing room was actually quite full. As I mentioned in my review, it's one of those gyms where it's definitely male oriented for the most part, but I said that it looked like a lot of females would probably do sort of or come and do the classes. But anyway, so long story short, I learned a lesson. If you're gonna spray the top of your bottle, so basically I left my bottle out, and then 2 girls came and they were kind of talking over it. So I was like, oh my god! So I sprayed it with antibac, but I kind of forgot. So maybe I should have just like washed the top bit, and I didn't. And yeah, I got a taste of antibacterial. So note to self: if you're gonna do that, at least rinse off, especially if you're rinsing the mouth bit that's going to go in your mouth, at least rinse off, or you're going to taste antibacterial in your mouth. But other than that, it's been cool, pretty cool. I have noticed though, some people, especially the guys downstairs, don't clean their stuff off properly. It always remember anything that you touch needs cleaning. So if it's the knob on the seats that you've touched to adjust, wipe them off. With the dumbbells, don't just wipe the top, wipe the bottom as well, because I mean your whole hand is wrapped around it. Same with kind of like the weights and stuff. The weighting machines. It's also just rub, like clean off the bit where the way you adjust the weight. Anything that you touch, just clean. It's like a cable machine. Like usually it takes me, after using the cable machine, usually it takes me about 5 minutes just to clean every single thing, every single handle that I've touched, everything apart on the cable machine that I've touched. It's probably the most inconvenient one to clean, just because it takes longer depending on obviously what you've used on it. But it's better to clean it properly than not clean it at all. I've also seen a lot of people clean it before they use the equipment, which I know it's that sort of thing where do you trust people to obviously wipe down? As I've said, I've seen some people not wiping the equipment down thoroughly. So it's that sort of thing. But you know, so this past 2 weeks have been taxing on my body. Obviously, I'm going back to the gym and introducing weights that I was using before. Some of them are slightly lower, so my body's like, what the fuck is happening? So, so I've been kind of exhausted, and I may need that boost. So I actually decided I'm gonna take a pre-workout today. Basically, I've got one more. This is the last sachet of the type of protein that I have pre-workout. I think it's just going to be easier than just bringing the massive tub with me. I still don't know what I'm going to do with my BCAAs, because basically what I've been doing is just taking them when I get home instead of straight after my workout, just because it's just going to be a lot easier for me. Because what I would usually do, I'll take it with me and empty my bottle. Obviously, use the water in my bottle, but the problem I have is if I need more water, okay, because my bottle's not. Sometimes I drink loads, sometimes I don't. It depends. All in all, I don't drink enough. But if I do need some more water, I don't think it's very sanitary, which I'm surprised they even have still open. Is their water fountain, just because I don't know how people are using it, and I just think it's a little bit unhygienic. So I'm kind of avoiding that. So the problem is the bottles. I used to have a bottle where it had a little compartment where you could stick your protein powder in. I don't have that no longer, and my other shakers don't have that. Ghost, maybe you should consider doing something like that. But anyway, so what I have to, because this is in a sachet, I can just take it with me and pour it. So what I want to do is pour water into that shaker, and obviously when I get to the gym, just pop that in and just, shake it. Where otherwise I'd have to bring the whole tub with me, and this is just easier and there's less room. It's not as strong as the Ghost pre-workout, but it's still good enough for me anyway. So I wanted to ask you guys a question because I'm a little confused. So the pre-workout that you shot, Time for Nutrition, I said I had it for months now. This pre-workout has better alanine, that thing that makes it that can make you tingle. Usually that pre-workout does not make me tingle because it's just not enough. The Ghost one does, but this one doesn't. But this time, it's proper giving me the tingles, like proper strong. Like I took it at 7 o'clock and I've still got them. Like full on still got them. The very long is, like Ghost usually lasts about an hour and a bit. This, I've had it from 7 and it's literally like quarter to 9. And I've still got the goddamn tingles. I mean, they've died down a little bit, but geez, like, I don't know if, as I said, I don't know if it gets stronger as it ages, or it's just the fact that I was just really tired and exhausted and my body just soaked it up, and obviously that's how I got the effect, but I have no fucking clue. So I'm like wondering, does that stuff age? Like, it had like a best before, so they never go out of date, it's just like best before, but it was like inside the sachet and I couldn't be asked to rip it apart just to see the date on it. But I know it's like I've had it for like months, like I've had it for more than 4 months, but I literally have no idea as to why I got that effect, because usually it doesn't even give me that effect. But I mean, whatever. So if anyone knows, then just let me know. This is actually like full on annoying me now. You know when you still get the effects and you've done your workout like ages ago and it don't wait fuck off. Like seriously, it's going to piss me off if they don't fuck off. But I have to look on the internet to see what, because I think there's some ways. I know someone said sometimes having a shower helps, but obviously I had a shower at the gym and that didn't help. So I don't know if there's anything I can eat or something to just like get it out my fucking system, or it would just be just drink loads of water. I don't know, but it's actually starting to piss me off now. So that was a bit of a nightmare, and well, not really a nightmare. It's just fucking annoying, and it was just goddamn weird. Like, what the hell? What? Who tingles for that long? Like seriously, like I don't mind like to be a little bit tingly like for 10 minutes after my workout, but for that long, Jesus, like it's an oddity to me. I've never even got tingles from this pre-workout, so God knows what happened. So I just want to quickly mention something. So basically, I've just read an article where they're pretty much blaming cannabis. So bear in mind, people have been doing this for ages. So basically, this title saying this cannabis smoker accidentally suffocated his kid. Basically, he decided to get in the same bed as them. His bed, and sleep in between them. Bear in mind, people have been rolling over their kids without cannabis in the system. Stop fucking blaming cannabis. Like, fuck off. Like, there's a reason why people tell you you're not supposed to sleep with your kids, because anyone can roll over the child. Especially if you're somebody who rolls over quite a bit. Well, everyone does, really. We all kind of roll around in bed, some more than others, but you turn in your bed, basically. That's why they say you're not supposed to sleep with young people in the same bed as you, because it's just gonna end up disastrous, and this is what happened. But what makes me laugh is like they're blaming cannabis. Bitch, please fuck off the mirror. Like, people have been doing this without cannabis in their system, so fuck off. I've just done a review kind of taste test on the My Protein powder. I've not used this part. First time I've used anything by My Protein. I've not even tried their like protein bars, but yeah, I won't go in detail just because obviously this is for the video, so you're gonna have to, wait. It'll be up after this one. I don't know straight after, because I've got another video that needs to go up probably after this one. I thought I'd show you my hands when I've got no moisturiser on. So I did a review of the Body Shop hand creams. I definitely recommend them. It's the normal one, and also I'll go into detail anyway. I might link it down below. But like, this is what happens. This is what happens when you're super clean and don't want to get COVID. Your hands are just like proper dry and red as fuck. So I'm gonna need to top up on my cream, but yeah. This is what harsh chemicals do to your hands. And the problem is, I do advise as well, if your hands are getting this dry, you need to moisturise, because if it ends up where your skin's ripping, like it's really bad and you get cuts, that's not good, because then you're not protected by COVID because you've got an open wound and it could just seep in. So yeah, definitely recommend that you do get a moisturiser during this time, because you need to, harsh chemicals on your hands, and especially if you've already got dry hands as it is, but then like using antibac just destroys them even more, and hand sanitizer. It's mostly the hand sanitizer that's destroying my goddamn hands, but yeah, that is a tip. Make sure that you do, if your hands do like that, look like this, that you keep moisturising, because open cuts, COVID just comes seeping through, and that's it. You can't get rid of it. Like, they don't mention that, or get it on, like, to always wash your hands, because obviously you could be touching your hands, using your hands to touch your face and your eyes and that stuff like that, and your ears. But they don't mention to also look after your hands, because if you get any cuts on it, and washing your hands isn't going to do anything, because it would have seeped into your bloodstream already, because you've got an open wound. Or if you do have an open wound and you're going out, make sure you cover it up with a plaster. Lately I've been having like early showers. When I say early showers, like afternoon showers, or when I say showers, baths, even though I had a shower now, but usually I just like have an early bath. I just to chill and relax, and I like to cozy up in bed, and then I'm on my tablet or watching television. I don't know, that's kind of been my routine for the past like 2 weeks. I've just really loving that, especially when you're like really knackered. Obviously with my muscles getting used to obviously the high intensity workout again, it's just cool to just relax in the bath and then just chill out after. I just filmed another video. I'm on a roll when it comes to videos. This one I wasn't sure whether to film, just because I know it's a bit controversial of how I clean my piercings, because I use like an antiseptic wash, which people are like, no, it's too harsh. But I thought, fuck it, I'll just film it. If you don't like it, then get over it. I might do a pierced tattoo one, but if I don't, I'll just mention it here. How I clean a tattoo, I basically use antibacterial soap to clean it. But yeah, and then no, I don't put cream on it till later on. I've not had a tattoo in ages, so but that's how I wash it anyway. I use antibacterial soap. But yeah, my last tattoo was on my side. It was it's like this that I found out my conch piercing. I got it done in like 2011. It's like 2020 now. Yeah, so it's been a while, but it's because I was working at McDonald's, and basically I think I've told this story before, but you're not technically allowed to wear piercings, but because McDonald's wear a hat, I could actually sneakily hide it, because I used to always have my I used to always have my hat wonky, and I'm surprised no one noticed it apart from one person. I was like, that's because I have a piercing that's to hide it. But yeah, so I just wanted to do a shout out to this guy. This photo is so fucking good. When you see a photo and you're like, oh my god, this is amazing, especially an underrated one which deserves more. Like, this just looks so fucking good. And this is by Will Hoyer. So if you got F-stoppers, then go check out his work. It's also got an Instagram as well. Nope, that's not it. Well, he's got another social if you've got 500 px, I'm guessing. This is kind of for photography, but he does have an Instagram as well. But yeah, this is his Instagram. But that photo is so fucking cool. Like seriously, so amazing. But yeah, I thought I'd do like a mini shout out